Uh, th- Good morning again. Today we are going to start with one more topic that is part of OpenOffice Writer. Right? Yes. Last time we have covered up one of the tab, and we'll continue with the next tab. Okay, I'll just share the screen first of all. Okay, so we have covered this find and replace option. Now we have to start with view tab today. Now in this view tab, there are a lot of commands which are required for viewing a current document, right? So several commands are there in this, and we'll just go through all the important ones, right? So let's see all commands which we have. As you can see here on the screen, so the moment you click on the view tab of option on the top, you get this list. And now in this list, the first one is the print layout. Print layout and web layout, these are the two kinds of layout which shows you the layout of the page that you people are viewing. So whatever document you open up, उसको आप दो तरीके से view कर सकते हैं. एक print layout है where everything is shown in the form of a layout where full page is visible, just like you get on a um, printed page. Web layout is the full screen mode where everything comes on the whole screen is covered up with the some complete document. Print layout में आपको borders भी दिखते हैं पेज के, web layout में borders नहीं दिखते हैं. Right, I'll show you afterwards. Let's just go through it once. Then we have an option called as toolbar. The toolbar is used to select various toolbars. Now you see here also on the top we'll have menu bar, then we have some standard toolbar, and there we also have formatting toolbar, status bar. So इनमें से अगर आपको कोई toolbar को remove करना है या उसको add करना है तो all these options comes under this, right? तो status bar के लिए अलग से option भी है. If you want to select the status bar, if the tick is there, that means the status bar is visible. अगर आप इसको click करोगे ये tick हट जाएगा, that means status bar is not visible then. Similarly, ruler is the scale kind of thing which help us to locate the page wherever you want to go. Like if you want 1 inch distance on the left side, so from the scale from the ruler we can check out that particular thing. And we have two rulers. One is the horizontal one is the vertical one. Fine. And then some other options are also there. Hidden paragraphs. If you have some paragraphs which you have hide yourself, तो वो hidden paragraphs अगर आपको दिखाने हैं तो ये select कर लो. अगर वो आपको hidden paragraphs नहीं दिखाना है तो इसको इसका selection हटा दो. ऐसे ही साइड बार्स हैं. साइड बार जो स्क्रॉल बार्स होती हैं उनको व्यू करने के लिए या उनको हटाने के लिए ये ऑप्शन है. जूम ऑप्शन है. जूम से आप जो कंटेंट है पेज का उसको थोड़ा बड़ा कर सकते हो. कैन जूम इन एंड जूम आउट. राइट. सो आई विल जस्ट show you a writer screen also. Now here you can see the moment I click on view, this is the print layout option. By default it is print layout. We'll see the page borders also, and when you go with the web layout ये पूरा full screen हो जाएगा. इसमें page borders नहीं दिखते हैं. Fine. By default is print layout. Then when you go with toolbars में these are all different toolbars that you can add here on the top, right? Now if you can see find वाला selected है तो ये find bar यहाँ पे already है. Formatting, this is formatting toolbar नीचे वाली, right? And standard, this is the standard toolbar ऊपर वाली. So if you want to remove any, like if I want to remove formatting, so I'll click on this, formatting bar यहाँ से गायब हो जाएगी. If you want to bring it back, Again, click on formatting. So this bar will be added. So likewise, you can add and remove all different kinds of bars which are available here. Then status bar, as you see, status bar is there here at the bottom of the screen. Now, if you don't want to see this, then click on view status bar. This will be removed. Again, you want to bring it back, click on status bar again. Fine. Similarly, these are text boundaries. Text boundaries are this line. This line indicates basically from where we are going to start typing. Right? It will show you the margin. This is the margin, and from after this margin, we have to start typing from here, like this. Okay. So this is the line. If you don't want to show this line, then we can just click on text boundaries. This line will not be visible then. जैसा हमारा word वगैरह में normally होता है. Fine. Then hidden paragraphs, we don't have any hidden paragraph right now, so it will not be visible. I'll show you slide bars, right? ये जो side में bar थी वो आपकी hide हो जाएगी. ये the slide bar is basically the shortcuts. It has some shortcuts which we people frequently use for adding. Like if you can see here, gallery is there. From gallery we can insert images and add all clip art kind of things. ठीक है, तो ये शॉर्टकट्स आपको रिमूव करना है तो व्यू में जाओ और ये स्लाइड बार को टिक कर दो, ये हट जाएगा. ऐसे ही फुल स्क्रीन मोड है और जूम मोड है. जूम से आप इसको जूम कर सकते हैं. नाउ व्हेन यू क्लिक ऑन जूम, यू गेट दिस ऑप्शन 100% इज डिफॉल्ट सेटिंग. नाउ फिट width and height, it will automatically fit the width and height of the page as per the window, right? And if you want a variable, like if I want only 50% zoom, so I'll put 50% over here, and तो ये इसका zoom कम हो जाएगा, पेज छोटा हो जाएगा, right? So likewise, you can do all such kind of things, such kind of settings related to the page. Okay, I'll come back to the book. Let's see what all extra things are there. The next tab is insert tab. Now insert tab contains various commands required for inserting any kind of element to a document, right? So you can insert different kind of elements in a document. The elements में बहुत सारी चीजें आती हैं, like if you want to add a image, if you want to add a page number, like you can see here page number, date we can add, headers we can add, footers, tables, hyperlink, all such things we can easily add up. Fine. So it's quite a important tab. Now if you can see over here, in the insert tab we'll have all these options. So we'll all do fields. एक option है, fields में जाके हम लोग date, time, page number ये सब चीजें add कर सकते हैं हर page के पास. Hyperlink is an option where we can give a link to some external file. यहाँ पे हम क्या करते हैं, hyperlinks are basically it's a text on which when you click you'll jump to some other page or some other file or some other link. So वो hyperlinks हम लोग यहाँ से डाल सकते हैं. ठीक है, वो कैसे करते हैं we'll just cover up after this. Then header and footer, we can put headers and footers are basically, header is any text you want to show on the top of the document, and that particular text will appear on every page automatically. जैसे मान लो मुझे हर पेज के ऊपर मुझे कैम्ब्रिज इंटरनेशनल स्कूल लिखना है, so I'll give a header on the page, and whenever you keep on scrolling, जितने पेजेस आते जाएंगे सब में ऑटोमेटिकली ऊपर हेडर में वो जो कैम्ब्रिज इंटरनेशनल स्कूल जो लिखा है वो दैट विल कम ऑटोमेटिकली. सिमिलरली वी कैन ऐड अ फुटर. फुटर पेज के नीचे की तरफ लगता है और इसमें भी जो भी टेक्स्ट आप लिखोगे वो टेक्स्ट जो है हर पेज पे दिखेगा, राइट? Then we can also add up tables and indexes. From here we can add up tables. There's a separate option for tables also. Then you can add a picture from here. You can add some other objects. Objects में जाके आप formula, chart ऐसी चीजें लगा सकते हो पेज के अंदर. Fine. Now let's see the demo of this. Okay, so insert, ये field है, field में जाके you can add up date, time, page number. Right, I'll click on page number. So here you can see this one has automatically come up. Now for that we need to click on the place where you want this page number. Right, now if you move to right, so if you want to add a page number over here, go to insert, field, put page number. This will give you automatically 2. Right, so page numbers we can add from here. Then I'll show you hyperlink also. Now hyperlink के लिए हमें I'll write some text here, click here, insert, hyperlink. Now what all hyperlink you want to add, like if you want some hyperlink from the internet, किसी website का या किसी web page का आपको link देना, तो that link you have to put over here. ठीक है, so this is the default one, select it. And if you want to link some other document, let's say I want to link a document from my computers or my documents or for whatever location. So I'll just show you. I'll click on document and there's an option here to open a file. Click on this, then it will ask you to browse the file. Now let's say documents में ये I'll take up a picture. Now let's say this is the picture. Fine. So now the link will automatically will be displayed over here, right? And if you want to give a name to this text, you can give and click on apply. You can see the link will automatically come over here. Now how this link will work, you just have to press the control key from the keyboard, keep the control key pressed और यहाँ पे आओ और click कर दो. Right, the moment you click, you will simply jump to the image. Fine, likewise like this. So this is how hyperlink works over here. So you can add up a hyperlink. Hyperlinks can also be added from internet. Like if you want to give a YouTube link to something, तो YouTube पहले open करो, YouTube से वो URL जो है उसका copy करो और URL आप उसमें डाल सकते हो hyperlink option में जाके. Remember URL you have to give on this option internet. यहाँ पे डालना पड़ेगा. ठीक है. Likewise you can give an alternative name or text or frame. These things are optional, not compulsory. This is important, right? So let's do some other things, like now let's do header. Now header is the heading. Like if I, as I told you, if I want this header on all the pages, right? So it's simply type the things in the header. You can do the formatting also. You can make it large. This formatting we can do as normal text. So just double click anywhere else. You can see page number 2 पे automatically वो header add हो जाएगा. And you keep on going. I'll go to page number 3. This header will automatically add. So this will appear on all the pages automatically. Fine. Similarly, we can insert a footer also. Footer page के नीचे की तरफ आएगा और footer के अंदर हम page number डाल देते हैं. Right. पेज नंबर कहाँ से डाला मैंने, I'll just go through insert fields में जाओ, यहाँ पे पेज नंबर. ठीक है. So whenever you can see हर footer में automatically page numbers add up होते जाएंगे. As you keep on increasing the pages, so page numbers automatically आते जाएंगे. Right. So you can add up anything. You can add up text, you can add up a page number, you can add a picture, whatever you want to add up in headers and footers. So all can be done easily, right? Then next is tables. Insert table. Now the moment you open up table, you have to give a name to the table. This is again optional. Table one is the default name here. This is important over here, that rows and columns, how many rows and columns you want. Columns and rows, columns are always vertical and rows are always horizontal. So मान लो मुझे 4 rows चाहिए और 3 columns चाहिए. So I'll just select 3 and 4 over here, right? And do you want border or not? If you want a border, just select this option, otherwise इसको निकाल दो. Then heading, if you want to give that heading, you can give, right? So heading is optional again, and then click OK. So the table will be added. Now, as you see here, when moment you add up a table, you'll get another toolbar over here. Now this is the table toolbar which help us to format this table. Now I'll just go through quickly what all options we have over here. From here you can see increase and decrease the table size, right? And from here we can change the lines, right? Width of the lines. Now for that we need to select the table first, complete table. Then you can change the width of the lines, right? And this is how we can give the color to the border. if border का color change करने के लिए है, ठीक है, सिलेक्शन जरूर करना पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज आपने जहां क्लिक किया है सिर्फ वही इफेक्ट आएगा, सब जगह पे नहीं आएगा, ठीक है. And this is again, if you want to mess up some borders, I want borders on the outside only, I don't want the borders at the complete end. तो ये ऑप्शन है अलग अलग, इससे आपको सिर्फ बाहर जो है बॉर्डर दिखेगा, अंदर की तरफ लाइंस में बॉर्डर नहीं आएगा. यू कैन सी द लाइंस, दीज लाइंस आर नॉट विजिबल, दे आर जस्ट इमेजिनरी लाइंस. और आप जब आप प्रिंट निकालते हो तो प्रिंट में ये वाली लाइंस नहीं आएंगी, जो बॉर्डर आपने दिया होगा बॉर्डर जरूर आएगा, ठीक है. So this thing you can go do. Then this is to fill up a background color to this particular table, and again you need to select the table and then go with the background, fine. And if you want to merge two cells, like if I want to merge these two cells into one, so this is the merge cell option. And if you want to split one cell into two parts, so this is the split cell option, right? If you want it two, so we'll divide one cell into two. If you want further, like if you want to divide this one cell into three cells, so I'll put 3 over here, तो वो उसको 3 cells में divide कर देगा, ठीक है. And to add a new row, there's an option. This is to add new rows, this is to add new column, and this is to delete the row, and this is to delete the columns, fine. And some auto format options are also there, like here we have some ready-made formats. So if you want to use such format, you can use that also, fine. Just click OK and that format will be applicable, fine. And there's also one option to find the sum of all the values. Like if you have some values over here and you want the sum of these values over here, so I'll just click on this, right. For that we need to add up a formula around there. Like if you want to find the sum of these two cells, so we'll write these two cells, put a bracket, enter. So whatever we put on here, so that particular thing we will get around. Okay, just like Excel that we do in Excel, how to put up a formula, right? So that's not coming up. I'll just work on this and we'll come back to this again. Chalo, let's see the options, other options, like if you have. Um, Now the next one is your picture option. Insert picture from file. Now before this, I'll just go through two options we have over here. Now this is important because many times it is asked in the exams that what are the two options available in the picture option in insert tab. उसमें दो options में फर्क क्या है? From file और scan. Scan में वो it will ask you to scan it from a source. Source means that you need a scanner for scanning. ठीक है, तो you can scan the file from a scanner. तो स्कैनर से हम लोग स्कैन कर सकते हैं और फ्रॉम फाइल से आपने जो पिक्चर कंप्यूटर पे जो आपकी स्टोर्ड पिक्चर्स है तो वी कैन सिंपली इंसर्ट सच पिक्चर्स, राइट? तो स्कैन ऑप्शन तभी वर्क करेगा अगर आपका पीसी जो है वो स्कैनर के साथ कनेक्टेड है, राइट? सो यू कैन स्कैन एनी इमेज फ्रॉम दिस फ्रॉम द सोर्स एंड देन वो वहीं से आप सीधा स्कैन करके आप पिक्चर यहाँ पे इंसर्ट कर सकते हो, ठीक है? सो आई विल शो यू द फ्रॉम फाइल ऑप्शन. So whenever you get this from file option, you'll end up with this insert picture window. Now go to and browse for the picture that you want to add up. Let's say this picture only and click OK. The picture will be added. Fine. Then is the object option. Insert object. And object में तीन चार चीजें हैं. एक OLE object है. OLE objects are external objects. Then plugins, if you want to add up plugins होते हैं. ये भी एक तरह के additional features हैं जो किसी सॉफ्टवेयर के, जैसे दिस इज ओपन ऑफिस राइटर सॉफ्टवेयर. राइटर में बहुत सारे एडिशनल सॉफ्टवेयर भी हैं that we can adapt, so that we come up with the plugin option. So ये दो, these are not so important. These are important to add up a formula, to add up a chart. So just click on the chart option. Fine. So the chart will be visible and then you can obviously edit the chart as per your requirements, right? This is a chart data table. From here, I'll just, you can change the categories, like if you want here A, likewise you can change the values also, right? So you can change up all the values from here and then or if you want to add a new column, new row, you have options over here. This is to add a new series, right? And this is to delete some values. Fine. And this is again to add up new rows, to delete rows. So such kind of settings you can do all from here. And then once you're done, just close this, so you'll get the chart automatically. ठीक है, तो ये ऑप्शन आपको यहाँ से मिलेगा चार्ट डेटा टेबल से, राइट? सो दैट्स इट फ्रॉम इंसर्ट ऑप्शन. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. See header, footer, fields, hyperlink, table, formula. So this we have done, how to add up a hyperlink. Formula we have missed, so I'll just go back again. I'll show you how to add up a formula. Insert object formula. So as you see over here, you'll get a formula bar at the bottom. If you want any kind of format from here, you can select. Like if you want to show this rational number, so we'll get this option. So if I want 5/2, so I'll just type 5 and 4 over here. So we'll get 5 over 4 out of the rational numbers. So likewise, there are different formulas. You can apply such formulas. These are basically used by for mathematics, like if you want to type certain things related to mathematics. So उसमें equations, formulas हम लोग add up कर सकते हैं ऐसे. Fine. Let's see anything, if anything is left. So likewise, different formulas are there, minus, plus signs, and cap sign, star sign, division, and all. So like this is an example given over here. You can type the things like this, right? You can select the option, then keep on typing. Okay, the next tab is the format tab. Format tab is required for formatting a document. Formatting means to do some kind of uh, features which changes the appearance of the text that you have on the document. So how do we change the appearance? Now different options are there, like if you want to change the format of a page, you can add up a paragraph, you can put bullets, you can change the styles are inbuilt kind of formats that you can apply. Then you can do formatting also. Formatting may up capital, small, bold, italics, underline, all such things can be done easily, right? So now in this format tab, we have these options. Like first one is character. Character is basically to format the font size, type, italics, bold option, right? So this is basically used to format the text that you have typed on the page. जो आपने type किया है page के ऊपर, उस text को font size change करना हो, उसका writing style change करना हो, या उसको bold या italics या underline करना है, that option comes under this option. सेकेंड इज पैराग्राफ. पैराग्राफ में पूरा पैराग्राफ का फॉर्मेटिंग होता है. उसमें अलाइनमेंट ऑप्शन आएंगे, लेफ्ट राइट सेंटर बटन, ठीक है. इंडेंटेशन आएंगे. इंडेंटेशन ऊपर से जो हम फर्स्ट लाइन और जो एज ऑफ द पेज में जो गैप्स हैं दैट वी कैन एडजस्ट. स्पेसिंग के ऑप्शंस होंगे. स्पेसिंग मतलब दो लाइंस के बीच में कितना स्पेस होना चाहिए, दैट वी कैन डू. नेक्स्ट ऑप्शन इज बुलेट्स एंड नंबरिंग. बुलेट्स एंड नंबरिंग से आप बुलेट्स और नंबर्स दोनों पोजीशन कर सकते हो. Then there's enough formatting of page is also there. Now this is not on the document content, it is basically the setting of the full page. तो इसमें क्या क्या आएगा? पेज साइज आएगा, कॉलम नंबर्स, बॉर्डर्स, कलर ऑफ द पेज, such kind of things you can do. Then we have change case option. Change case में you can change the text into small letters or capital letters or toggle form or sentence case. तो ये क्या क्या है हम एक एक करके करेंगे. इसके बाद कॉलम्स एक ऑप्शन है. कॉलम्स में हाउ डू वी फॉर्मेट ए कॉलम. अगर आपने कॉलम्स बनाए हुए हैं तो कॉलम्स को अलाइन करना, कॉलम्स को इक्वली अलाइन करना या उनको फॉर्मेट करने के ऑप्शन सारे यहाँ मिलेंगे, राइट. Apart from this, we have some other options like styles and formatting. Styles are ready-made styles which जैसे हमारे पास बने हुए पहले से टेम्पलेट्स हैं, स्टाइल्स हैं, तो उनको जस्ट हमने क्लिक करना है, चूज करना है, so that formatting is automatically applied, right. Then alignment option is there for left, right, center, and justified. These are four kind of alignments. And plus some more options. Wrap option is there to wrap the text into some smaller area. Fine. So let's do few of them. See, I'll go with the character option first of all. See, this is the character option where you find different font styles, right? You can choose the font style. Like you can see the preview over here. Make it bold, italic. It's already italic basically, bold and italic both, or you can increase the decrease the size of it. Fine. So whatever text you write over here is. So So that particular format is applied, right? Then we have format paragraph. Now in paragraph, first is indents and spacing. Indents and spacing is basically, if you can see on the top ruler bar, you will find these two indents over here. ये क्या करते हैं, ये ऊपर वाला इंडेंट जो है फर्स्ट लाइन के लिए होगा कि फर्स्ट लाइन आपको कहाँ से शुरू करनी है. यू कैन ड्रैग इट एनीवेयर, राइट? आइदर यू कैन ड्रैग इट और यू कैन एडजस्ट फ्रॉम हेयर. बिफोर द टेक्स्ट, टेक्स्ट शुरू होने से पहले कहाँ पे होना चाहिए इंडेंट, टेक्स्ट के बाद कहाँ होना चाहिए, फर्स्ट लाइन कहाँ होनी चाहिए. दिस इज द फर्स्ट लाइन. आई विल जस्ट शो यू. If I increase this, right, I'll make it 1 simply. Fine. So 1 इंच का डिस्टेंस वो टेक्स्ट को दे देगा. ठीक है. यू कैन सी कर्सर जो है वो यहाँ से मूव करके यहाँ आ गया. ठीक है. नाउ इफ यू टाइप एनीथिंग, so that will start from this indent. Then so likewise the other option is spacing. Spacing होता है पैराग्राफ के पहले, पैराग्राफ के बाद में क्या स्पेस देना है. जैसे दिस इज द पैराग्राफ and what all space you require over here. By default it is 0. You can increase. If I put 1 over here again, so it will be 1 inch distance before a paragraph and again 1 line distance after a paragraph. ठीक है. ये 1 इंच का डिस्टेंस यहाँ पे शुरू में आ गया और जब भी आप पैराग्राफ खत्म करोगे अगेन विल गेट अ 1 इंच डिस्टेंस. ठीक है. तो ये डिस्टेंस हम यहाँ से इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज कर सकते हैं. Let's bring it back to 0 because then an option is there for line spacing. Line spacing is basically space between the lines, all the lines. By default it is single. If you want to make it 1.5, so you will get 1.5. as you can see here preview में देखिए यहाँ पे मैं जैसे इंक्रीज करूँगा तो ये लाइंस के बीच में डिस्टेंस जो है वो इंक्रीज होता जाएगा. This is single, which is by default. So such kind of things you can adjust from here. Fine. So some other options are there, but we'll just do it afterwards. Fine. So because the time is running up right now, so I'll end up here now. So I'll end up here. So we'll continue next time. Now, if you have any doubt, you can ask right now. Right. I'll just take one attendance again. So I think hope you people have understood the things. The thing is that you need a practice of all such things. Fine. So go through it and then we'll definitely discuss on this again.